Good morning, students. This is Pratap, our science teacher. So, yesterday we learned some topics are there. Today itself also we are discussing ingredients. Ingredients. So, chapter name is the class name is 6th class, and the food we need. This is the topic, first chapter, and the topic is second one, that is ingredients. Generally, what is the ingredients? Generally, what is ingredient? For example, to prepare the um, biryani, and to prepare the pulihora, lemon rice, and prepare the whatever the food material to preparing some substances we need. That substances we called as ingredients. The substances we need to prepare the food material, then substance is said to be a ingredients of that food material. Ingredients of the food material. Ingredients. For example, take biscuit pack, and you have to buy it from shops, biscuit packets and cold drinks, whatever it is. In there, write ingredients, what ingredients mixing in that food material. For example, layers are there, layers packets like there. Beside that, there is the ingredients, potato and chili powder. We are using chili powder, potato and pieces of the potato and chilies and salt. Those are the ingredients to make the chips, potato chips. Okay, na? So, what is definition of ingredients? Nothing but the material to prepare the material to require to prepare the food material. That requirement materials are said to be ingredients. So, in our textbook, 4th page, food ingredients. 4th page, activity 3rd. We'll read that. Sasi went to eat something special on Sunday. So, Sasi, one person is there, he wants to eat. On Sunday, there is a special. He wants to eat something special. Next, he asked his mother to make pulihora. He asked his mother on Sunday to eat pulihora. So, that's why you have to make, mummy, you have to make pulihora. He asked his mother. Next, he wanted to know that materials are required to make pulihora. He asked his mother to list out the material required to make pulihora. Here is the list. So, Sasi, one person is there, and he wants to eat the pulihora on Sunday. So, he asked his mother to prepare pulihora, and he asked his mother what is the ingredients, what is the material need to prepare the pulihora. So, mother said that, Sasi, I need some materials are there to prepare the pulihora. You have to go to shop and buy it, that materials. What are those? First of all, rice. To make the pulihora, first of all, you have to need the rice, and oil, and salt, and tamarind, and chilies, and turmeric, and asafoetida. These are the ingredients. Already we discussed what is ingredients. To prepare the food material, we need some materials are there. We need some substances to prepare the food material. That the substances are said to be ingredients. So, here rice is needed, oil is needed, and salt is needed, and the tamarind is needed, and chilies is needed, and turmeric is needed, and asafoetida is needed. These are the ingredients. These are the ingredients to prepare the pulihora. Yes or no? Next one. Sasi was surprised to know that cooked boiled rice we need only two material, raw rice and water. For example, daily we are using to eat the food rice. To preparation of rice, what is the ingredients of the rice? First of all, raw rice. Raw rice. Okay, na? Second one is water. So by using these two ingredients, we are cooking rice. So in the same manner, needed rice, oil, salt, tamarind, chilies, turmeric, asafoetida. These are the ingredients to prepare the lemon rice, nothing but pulihora. See, then to prepare different kinds of the food items, we need different material. Underline that. The materials that are required here. The materials that are required prepare food are known as ingredients. Ingredients. Already we discussed. The material that are required to prepare the food material, that is the ingredients. Yes or no? So what is the definition of the ingredients? The material which is required to prepare the food material. The required materials are said to be ingredients of the food material. So here listed are some food items and mention the ingredients required to prepare them in the table are given. See here, there is a one table. You have to fill it. You have to fill it. First, food item. Food item. You have to write something pulihara. Okay, now write pulihara. And what is the required ingredients? Ingredients. So rice and oil and salt, tamarind, chilies, turmeric, and asafoetida. These are the ingredients to require to prepare the food material of pulihora. Yes or no? So like you have to write biryani, what is the required ingredients, and for example chapati, what is the ingredients to prepare the chapati. Idli, you have to write for requirements of the idli. To prepare the idli, what is the ingredients. Like you have to fill the table. Next, when we buy a packed food like biscuit packets and cool drinks, etc., you will be find their ingredients written on the paper. Already we discussed. Some potato chips are there. In shops there is some potato chips are there and cold drinks are there. You have to observe on that there is a ingredients. There is a ingredients. Potato we are using, and chilies we are using, and chili powder we are using, and pieces of the potato we are using. Like they are writing some matter which is ingredients to prepare the that food. Okay, na? Next, observe that. Next, do you know that? Next one is, do you know that according to the UNDP, UNDP means United Nations Development Program. United Nations Development Program, UNDP, UNDP, United Nations Development Program. Up to 40% of the food produced in India was wastage. In India, 40% of the food was wastage. That what said? UNDP, United Nations Development Program said in India 40% of the food matter was wasted. That UNDP said that. According to the FAO, Food and Agriculture Organization, already we discussed FAO, Food and Agriculture Organization estimate in the state of food security and nutrition in world 2008 report 195.9 million people are undernourished in India. So in 2018, Food and Agriculture Organization said that in India 195.9 millions of the people, they don't have the food material. They are unable to eat the food, nutrition, sufficient food. So finally what we know that, so UNDP, one organization, it said that 40% of the people in India, nothing but 40% of the food material was wasted in India. And FAO, Food and Agriculture Organization, said that 195.9 millions of the people, they are unable to eat the sufficient food, sufficient nutrients food, etc. Yes or no? That we have to know that. And next point, sources of the food material. Sources of the food material. So sources of the food material, nothing but there is ingredients. There is a ingredients we are taking from animals, some food, some ingredients, and we are taking some plants and stems and roots and leaves. So different areas we are taking different ingredients, different food materials. For example, milk, that is one type of food material. Milk, curd, ghee, cheese. So all of these we are taking from the animals. Yes or no? So the food materials, some we are taking from the animals. So that is a source. Yes or no? That is the sources. Animals is the sources to take the food material. Yes or no? Next, leaves, coriander leaves, curry leaves, spinach, like those are the leaves to prepare the curries. Okay na? Coriander leaves, curry leaves, spinach, like that. Yes or no? And some plants, by using fruits, apple is a one fruit, grapes is one fruit, and flowers also we are taking as a food material. Fruits also we are taking as a food material. Fruits, nothing but apples, banana, and jackfruit, and whatever the fruits are, the kiwi fruits, whatever it is. And leaves means curry leaves, coriander leaves, and spinach, and some extra we are taking from the plants. And stem, yes or no? Sugar cane, and modified stem, potato, and carrot, beetroot, like we are taking different sources. We are taking from the different sources. Yes or no? That we will discuss. Source of the food material, ingredients, nothing but. Have you ever thought where do we get these ingredients from? We get that from plants and animals, other sources. We discussed some sources are there to make the food material, that is plants. From the plants we are taking plants are one sources, plant is one sources to make the food material. And animals, from the animals also we are taking ingredients and other sources. Yes or no? Next, fifth page, there is a two or more three definitions are there. Ingredients from the plants, for example, ingredients from the plants. See, vegetables, yes, vegetables we are taking from the plants only. So plants, one of the sources to the ingredients. And vegetables, fruits, we are taking fruits from the plants also. And cereals also one food material, nothing but dal, like black grams, green grams. Those are the cereals. Cereals and pulses. Pulses also same. So vegetables, fruits, and cereals and pulses are we are taking from the plants. These are the ingredients we are taking from the plants. So plant is a one source to taking the ingredients of the food material. Next, ingredients from the animals. From the animals also we are taking ingredients. Yes or no? Eggs. So from the hen we are taking eggs and milk. Already we are taking buffalo cows. From there we are taking milk. Next, meat also chicken and goat meat and like some other. Yes or no? So finally what we learn from plants, plant is one sources and animals also one sources and some other means salt. It is a natural sources. Salt, water, those are the natural sources. Yes or no? Next, next one. Is there any other sources can think of some food items and its ingredients have been listed below. Write those source each ingredients in fourth table. Yes, this is one table, fourth table. So there is a different ingredients and different sources are there. You have to write from where we are taking these ingredients, from where we are. So those are the for example, cooked rice. Food items is cooked rice. Ingredients to prepare the cooked rice: raw rice and water. Raw rice and water. These are the ingredients. These are the sources to prepare the cooked rice. Yes or no? So rice where we are taking from plants, craft. Yes or no? Cultivating the farmers. Okay na? So from the plants we are taking raw rice. By using this raw rice we are preparing the cooked rice. Next, some example, water also. Yes or no? And payasam. Second one is payasam. So to prepare the payasam, what are some ingredients we need to prepare the payasam? So for example, semialu. So we needed and dry fruits we needed and sugar we needed and milk. So milk, sugar, dry fruits and semia. These are the ingredients to prepare the payasam. So where semia, nothing but this is from the plants and dry fruits. This is also plants. We are taking from the plants and sugar cane is there. This is also plant and milk is we are taking from the animals. So different sources are there. Nothing but in that plants are there and animals are sources are there and the general sources are there, other sources. So here you have to write, here you have to fill that dry fruits. So it was from the plants. So you have to write plant here and sugar also one sugar cane is there. So you have to write and plant, from the plant we are taking, and milk animals you have to write. In the same manner, chutney. In most of the peoples we are using chutneys in tiffins. Yes or no? So chutney, groundnuts, it is also from the plant. So you have to write plants. Oil, yes, some oils taking from the plants, some oils from the animals. So both of animals and plants. Chilies we are taking from the plants. And salt is also it is from the water, salt water, nothing but general. others sources. So we have to fill this table properly. Okay na, understand? So mainly sources, one plant is sources plants, and one of the sources is animals, some other sources. These are the three sources we are taking from the animals, plants and other sources. You have to fill this, and by tomorrow we will learn next topics. Okay na, thank you.